I don't know if you know this, but somewhere in the world, once every 15 seconds, if you can imagine, a woman just like you goes to Lancome and purchases their Genifique. Why? Why would one woman every 15 seconds do that? It's because this product is that impressive. It is that effective. I want you to think about 10 years in the making. Lancome is world-renowned for the amount of dollars that they reinvest in research and development, and this is a prime example of what all of that research and development can do, what it can do for you and what it can do for me. There are 7 international patents on this. If you want glowing skin, if you want skin that really does feel beautiful, that almost looks as though it is truly lit from within, that's where a product like this comes in. Now, here's what's neat. Here at HSN, you do not pay for shipping and handling, but what you will do, if you want, is you can break up the cost of this into 2 payments. So instead of going to a store right now and spending $80 on this, if you call us right now here on HSN, and if you do what women do around the world once every 15 seconds, you can get it for $40. We ship it to your front door. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And when you decide you love it, next month it'll be another $40 on your credit card. So you get to break it up into 2 interest-free payments. That's where buying Lancome on HSN really does give you, I think, a lot of benefit, because you are getting the same internationally renowned products that women around the world love, but you get to break it up into 2 flexible payments. So we have the fabulous Joan Poulton here to tell you even more about Genifique. But remember, if you want to get the world-renowned product, Lancome's #1 bestseller, the product that once every 15 seconds a woman somewhere around the world buys a bottle of this, this is your moment. If you want that lit from within skin, and I'm serious about it, lit from within skin, then this is going to be the product for you. So Joan Poulton is back. It is such a delight to have you here. Talk about lit from within. This truly is one of those products where, Joan, you put it on, you use it, and it is a see the difference product.
Absolutely. And you know, at Lancome, we actually say you don't need to wait 28 days. What we say is take the 7-day challenge. Using Genifique, you're going to see if you have skin that's dull. Maybe your skin is dehydrated and therefore looks very dull. Maybe it's uneven skin tone. Maybe it's not as soft to the touch. If that's you and you're listening to those words thinking, that's definitely me, then by using Genifique, here's what you're going to see. You are going to see this radiant, lit from within, brighter, softer to the touch. You're going to see a more youthful looking skin in just 7 days. 7 days, Diana.
You don't hear us say that very often, do you?
Not at all. And so when we talk about Genifique, these are the types of results that we're talking about. We're talking perfectly luminous, this astonishing evenness that returns to the skin that really you think you've forgotten. You don't remember even having it. And when you apply it, this is the type of result you get. So if you look at the before shot and the after shot, and we'll show much more of those, do you see how uneven the skin looked and how tired Trisha's skin looked?
Look at that.
If that's you, and you're looking at it and saying, my skin just doesn't look as even, doesn't look as bright, looks duller, feels rougher, the type of results you can see when you use it is brighter, fresher. And because of all of that, doesn't it look years younger?
She does. And I mean, just stop here for a minute, Mike, if we can. Look at in and around the eye area. Look at that cheekbone. Do you see the way it almost reflects the light better in the after? Look at the tone of her chin. But around that eye area, you really start to get a picture, a clear picture of why you rated this the #1 serum here at HSN. Now, this is remarkable to me because I can't imagine that this young lady is a day over, maximum I'd say 35. If that, I say maximum 35. If you can, Joan, with this product achieve these kinds of results on what was already a beautiful young woman in the before, now I'm really hooked. Now I'm really interested in this product.
And you know, we hear that all the time. And what we hear is when people start using it, their friends, their family actually say to them, your skin looks different. And it happened to me. I did it with someone in the office. And she's our head of sales for Lancome. And she'd been using it. And I'm going back probably 3 years now. I didn't know she'd been using it. And I went to her and I said, Ramsey, your skin looks amazing. What have you done differently? I swear. And it was Genifique. And that's the type of results you get. Your skin looks wide awake. It looks lit from within. It looks younger looking because the texture is different.
And let's talk about the importance of texture.
Yes.
You know, I think that because, you know, technology's come such a long way in skincare. And there's a reason why the big story in skincare for so many years was wrinkles, wrinkles, wrinkles. It's because that's where the skincare industry was. Right. That's what we were able to do. We were able to affect the appearance of wrinkles. Now, we can talk about a whole different story. Texture. We can talk about the tone. We can talk about the luminosity. We can talk about how bright and beautiful your skin is, because that's where 10 years of research and development has brought us to that point with Lancome. So let's talk about the importance of texture, of tone, of that brightness. And by the way, if you're using it, you made this a customer choice. Call us on our talk line at 1-866-376-TALK. We definitely want to hear from you. But when my skin, when the texture is better, what does that mean? What will I visibly see?
So here's what you see. When your texture is not so good, your skin looks flat and it looks dull because it feels rougher. If you think of a rough surface, the light doesn't reflect off of it. If you smooth that surface out, all of a sudden light reflects from it and it gets a glow. And that's one of the things that starts to happen with Genifique.
Wow.
You can get this even texture, you can get the evenness of the skin tone, which I love, which I think is very, very apparent there. You'll notice there's a different color in the center of the skin to the cheeks. After only using it for 1 month, twice a day, do you see how even, how flawless her skin looks? Now, that's without makeup.
That's extraordinary. And she looks as though she has a veil of foundation on. Let's move on. This is, again, after 1 month. Over 400 of these have been ordered, by the way. This is your customer choice. This is the most popular selling size also of Genifique that we've offered here. This is what we came out with initially. This is that Genifique you love. And let's take a look at this before and after, because you really start to, I think, get a feel for what you mean when you say that light just bounces off.
Right, and you know, many different people, different ethnicities, different skin tones, see incredible results. And what we're talking about is, as we saw in that still before and that before and after shot, the skin wasn't an even color all the way around, and it just evened it out. And as Diana said, as you were saying earlier, about the skin, the light just bouncing from the cheek area, that really wakes your skin up. So that's what you're seeing with Genifique. You're seeing a much youthful-looking skin in just 7 days.
7 days.
7 days.
And let's take a look at this next still, because I think when we go through this, Joni, you'll really be able to know what we mean when we say in just 7 days.
Okay, so this was the consumer survey that we did, the women who tried it. 9 out of 10 of them said in just 7 days their skin felt soft. Well, okay, you expect that. Soft you expect. But 8 out of 10 of the women said that their skin felt perfectly luminous.
Perfectly luminous.
In just 7 days. That is so hard to achieve. 8 out of 10 said it was astonishingly even. And then look at that. 8 out of 10 said that the overall appearance was changed within just, and was improved within just 7 days.
That's extraordinary.
It's really remarkable. And you know, we do consumer surveys all of the time. But I have to say the results on this are magnificent. And that's why at Lancome, and that's why HSN, we're all hooked on it. And we have to thank you for, of course, making it your customer pick. So we love that.
And that's why somewhere in the world, once every 15 seconds, a woman buys Genifique from Lancome. You have to, that's a pretty astounding fact. Once every 15 seconds. Can you imagine? This is that effective. It works that well. Women are that addicted to it. You got to find out why. You know, I think that as women, we can buy a lot of different products. There are some of us, we are just product junkies. We love it. We want to try something different. But you want to hone in on something. When you find, as I have found, that you get to the bottom of Genifique and then you go get another one. Then you get to the bottom of Genifique and you go get another one. That's when you know you have a product that really works and really does what it says. That's the bottom line with Genifique. It delivers on its promises, and you want to see results like these. Do you want your skin to look brighter? Do you want it to look more even? Do you want that light to bounce back off of it? That's the kind of results that you can get with Genifique. So why buy Genifique here at HSN when you can go to a counter at your local store? I get it. You know why? Number one, we're not charging you shipping, but if you have a major credit card, Visa, Amex, MasterCard, whatever you have, do you realize you can break this up into 2 individual payments? It's kind of like you pay, well, it's not kind of like, it really is. You're going to pay 50% of the price now, $40, and we ship it to you, and then next month, it's $40. So you get this in about a week, but you get to pay for it over the course of 2 months. There are no interest, there's no credit check, it's on your major credit card. So if you have dreamt always of going from the drugstore brands and heading into the world of prestige beauty, and if you've ever wondered why is this $8 and why is this one $80? If you've always wanted to know the difference, HSN makes it possible. We're bringing you prestige beauty at the best way for you to pay for it, and that's over the course of 2 months on your credit card. So call us today, find out why once every 15 seconds a woman buys Genifique. To me, that is one of the most amazing. Every time I say it, I still can't believe it.
Because it's weird.
It is. Right? It is weird. You know, I'm glad you said it was weird, because I felt like if I said it was weird, Lancome would be like, give her the hook. But it is kind of weird. Once every 15 seconds.
Now, it's not as if we're just launching Genifique.
Exactly.
Genifique has been on the market for around 2.5 years. Let me tell you, every single year, we sell more and more and more. And that's not because just new people are coming in and trying it. That's because people are addicted to it. They love it. They're seeing the results, and they're coming back time and time again to get those incredible results. It is our #1 anti-aging serum in Lancome, and Lancome is the #1 prestige beauty company in the world. Not only that, you have chosen it as your top pick as well, which is phenomenal, and we're so grateful for that. But what is it that women are seeing? Well, because they're using this serum, you use it after you cleanse your skin, then you apply this serum on top. What they're seeing is they're seeing younger looking, healthier looking, fresher. The texture of the skin is much more even. It looks more luminous. Overall, the skin is improved. And you know, we say yes, of course, always use a skincare product for 28 days. But with Lancome's Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate, we actually have the 7-day challenge. See the results in just 7 days. So if you're saying, you know what, my skin is a little uneven, my skin is not as soft as it used to be, maybe just like the before shot here, maybe the skin tone is not even. You want your skin to look flawless and healthy and lit from within. That's what you're going to get. And when that happens, your skin looks younger.
Can we also go over the whole dispenser and the texture and how I'm using this? Is this the first thing that I put on my skin, Joni?
Yes. So after you clean your skin, whatever you use to cleanse your skin, you're going to just open it, depress the top of the pump here. Okay, it's a little dropper. And you're just going to put it onto your hand. I only use 2 drops, morning and night. You can use up to 3, no more than that.
Really?
Yeah, she basically.
Okay, if you insist. Okay.
Less is more. Honestly, there's no need to. Then you go ahead, put it all over your face, down your throat, and then you follow with whatever skincare you use, whether you're using Lancome or any other skincare. It's so lightweight. It's almost like a water texture, and it evaporates, it melts into the skin so beautifully so that it doesn't feel heavy in the skin, and you can follow with your moisturizer. You can layer another serum on top if you want. It's whatever you've been using.
Well, over 500 of these now have been ordered, and yours is here. I'm really excited for those of you who are trying it tonight for the first time, because I know that you're probably kind of thinking to yourself, well, 7 days, really? You give us 7 days, and then that's all you need to do. If you don't absolutely love it, you put it back in the box, and you ship it back to us. It's only $40 for you to get it home, and if you want skin that glows again, If you want skin that's more even in its appearance, you know what do you know what glowing skin that's an even tone all around means? It means you wear less makeup. And when you wear less makeup, you just look younger. You look better. When that texture is smooth, light bounces off of it. Do you know what that means? You look younger. You look better. And that's what this product is all about. So it doesn't matter to us whatever other products you are using. Incorporate this. Make this the first thing that you put on your skin. Layer everything else on top. And if you don't see a difference in 7 days, you ship it back to us. But this is, of course, Lancome.
Yes.
You trust us.
Yeah.
You'll see. You'll get a result or two. Don't worry.
I mean,
this is Lancome after all.
We spend over $750 million a year as a corporation on research and development. So we really know what we're talking about when it comes to our products. And for our product, Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate, to continue to win awards, you're choosing it as your top pick in the serum category. It is our #1 serum in the world for a reason. It delivers. You get that youthful quality to returning to the skin as if the skin is lit from within and glowing. Love it.
Do you love it?
Particularly in the winter, right? We love it.
We love it. Joni, you're back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yes,
I'm not.
we'll see you
So you'll have to play by yourself.
Play with someone else.
Play with somebody else. It was so good to see you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you who are shopping tonight. We've got so many more of your #1 favorite picks coming up. But first, we're going to check in with Callie Northagen, who I know has so much to share with you. Thanks again, Joni.
Bye.
Well, yes, this is indeed the event that we've all been looking so forward to sharing with you, because for the last month or so, you've taken time to tell us which products you love the most, and that's what you're seeing tonight in the midst of this show. So stay tuned, because I know, obviously,